Question number 5. So, the following table gives the lifetimes of neon lamps. Length in hours and number of lamps they given. 300 to 414, 400 to 556, 500 to 660, 600 to 786, 700 to 874, 800 to 962, 900 to 1048 they given. Okay, represent the given information with the help of a histogram. So this should be continuous. Okay, how many lamps have a lifetime of more than 700 hours? They are asking. More than 700 hours means we have to add these values. More than 700. So 600 to 700, 700 to 800. So from this we have to add. Okay, first we will draw the histogram by taking lifetime of neon lamps on x-axis and the number of lamps in y-axis. The histogram of the given data information can be drawn. Okay, we'll start now. From this, I'll start here. So this is x-axis and this is y-axis, and what you have drawn here, number of lamps times in hours of neon lamps on x-axis time, and then here what you are taking, number of lamps we are taking, number of lamps. Okay, and then we are going to take y-axis 1 unit equal to 10 lamps we are going to take. So for that I'm going to start from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. How much we need? Maximum 100 enough. So I'll stop with 100. Okay, then times we are going to take here. This is continuous only, so we can directly replace the 300. Here I am writing 300, then next 400, next 500, then 600, 700, and then 800. How much we have to mark? Up to 1000. So 900, then 1000. Okay. Then what we have to do? We are going to draw the histogram now. So 300 to 400. How many is there? 14. So I have to mark up to this one. 300 to 400. Okay, the next 56. So it should be in between 50 and 60. So 300, 400 to 500, 56. 300 to 400 we have drawn. Next 400 to 500 drawn. Then 500 to 660. So it should be little bit higher than this. Here 60, up to 60. Okay, continuous now. The next one 86. 86. I have to mark up to 86. In between just little bit higher. The next is 74. 74. It should be in between 70 and 80, but little bit less than that. So I marked here 74. The next is 62. So we already marked 60. So I copied that one. 62. So little bit higher. Okay. The next one 48. So 48. it should be less than the 50 but nearer to. Okay, I think it's correct. So we marked here. So according to this, I have changed this one. So 300 to 400, what we have to mark? 300 to 414, 400 to 556, 500 to 600, 60, 600 to 700. This is we will change as a 700, 700 as 86. Then 700 to 800, 74. Then 800 to 900, 62. Then 900 to 1000, what is the value? 48. So we finished a histogram. Then how many lamps have a lifetime of more than 700 hours they are asking. So we have to add the values. What are the values have to add? 700 to 800, 800 to 900, 900 to 1000. That is 74 plus 62 plus 48. So what is the answer? 184 as the answer for second one. Now question number 6. The following table gives a distribution of students of two sections according to the mark obtained by them. So section A, section B they given, marks and frequency they given. So now represent the marks of the students of both the sections on the same graph by two frequency polygons. From the two polygon, compare the performance of the two sections they are asking. Okay, for this we are going to mark a frequency polygon. Frequency polygon we need class marks. How will you find the class mark? Class mark equal to upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. Okay, so upper class limit by lower class limit by 2. So now 0 to 10 means 10 divided by 2, that is 5. Then next one, 20, 10 plus 20, 30, 30 divided by 2, 15. 20 plus 30, 50, 50 divided by 2, 25. 30 plus 40, 70, 70 divided by 2, 35. 40 plus 50, 90, 90 divided by 2, 45. So I marked the class mark for section A. Same as it is for section B also I marked. Okay. So taking class marks on the x-axis and frequency on y-axis and choosing an appropriate scale, that is 1 unit equal to 3. We are going to take if our y-axis. The frequency polygon can be drawn. Okay, it can be observed that the performance of the students of section A is better than the students of section B in terms of good marks. Shall we find out that one? Okay, first for this one, I'm going to draw the y-axis and then x-axis. Okay, x and y we have to mark it. Okay, now 1 unit equal to how much we are going to take? 3. Correct? Yes, frequency 3 are going to take. So in the y-axis we are going to take, this is for y-axis. So I'm going to mark here 0, 3, 6, 9, so 2, 2, only I'm taking 12, and then 15, 18, 21. How much we need? Up to that we'll stop that. 24. Okay. Now next term we have to start from here 5, then 15, then 25, then 35, 45, then 55, then 65. So it will goes on like this. Class marks only we are going to mark here, isn't it? Marks. Here I have written frequency. Okay. Shall we start 0? Here we can start that minus 5. We have to start from the next middle also. So I'm going to mark a minus 5 also. Okay. Now mark the values. What they given? 5, 3 frequency is 3. So to the 5 I have to mark the 3. Then next 15, 9. So 15 comma 9 here I have to mark. Then next 25, 17. So where I have to mark in between or little bit higher. Then 35, 12. So I have to mark correct point 35, 12. Then 45, 9. So 45 according to this, yeah, 45, 9 I marked. Now we have to join through this minus 5 to plus 5 and then 15 and then 15 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 45. 45 after we have to join this one to, sorry, join this to 55. Next midpoint is 55. So we have to join with midpoint. So some other color I will take, then it will be identified. So I'm taking next color. Section B I'm going to mark. So section B should be in red color. Okay, for the difference 5, 5. So I have to start 5, 5 only. So I'll mark here. Then next 15, 19. Where I have to mark 19, little bit higher. So I mark here. Then next 25, 15. So this one also 15 na 17. So I'll mark here 25, 15. Then next 35, 10. 10, 10. Where I have to mark? Here I have to mark 35, 10. Then 45, only 1. So I can mark here itself. Okay, now from the midpoint to 5, 5 to 15, 15 to 25, 25 to 35, 35 to 45. Use scale to draw this one, then it will look like a nice. Okay, from this what we can conclude here? So it can be observed that the performance of students of section A is better than the students of section B in terms of good marks. Okay, marked up. Finished. Shall we go to the next question? Next question, the runs scored by the two teams A and B on the first 60 balls in a cricket match are given below. Number of balls team A, team B they given. Represent the data of both teams on the same graph of frequency polygons. First make the class interval continuous they given. So here the class interval is not continuous, int also they given 1 to 6, here 7 to 12. So it is not a continuous. First we have to convert this one into continuous. For this one we know that here the difference is 1, so we have to add 0.5 to the upper limit and we have to subtract the 0.5 to the lower limit. So when we are converting 1 minus 0.5, 0.5, 6 plus 0.5, 6.5. So 6.5, then 12 plus 0.5, 12.5. So 12.5, 18.5, 18.5, 24.5. So 30.5, 36.5, 42.5, 48.5, 54.5, 60.5. So now we have converted this one. So it can be observed that the class intervals of the given data are not continuous. So there is a gap of 1 between them. Therefore, of equal to 0.5 has to be added to the upper class limits and 0.5 has to be subtracted from the lower class limits. Also, class mark of each interval can be found by using the following formula, that is class mark equal to upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. Continuous data with class mark of each class interval can be represented as follows. The table given by taking class marks on x-axis and runs scored on y-axis, a frequency polygon can be constructed as follows. So we are going to construct the frequency polygon. Okay, first we will simplify this one. Okay, we'll start draw the frequency polygon. For this one we need two different colors we take. Okay, x-axis and then y-axis we mark it. And then what are the things we have to mark here? Team A and team B. So team A I will take as a red color. Okay, then what are the units we are going to take here? We are going to take one unit only. One unit, one run scored in y-axis. So I'm going to mark 1. So up to 10 we are going to mark. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, we are going to start from 0 to, and class mark we have taken now here. What is the class mark we have taken here? We need class mark also. So 0.5 and 6.5. Upper limit and lower limit 7. So 7 divided by 2, 3.5. 12.5 plus the 6.5, when you are adding we will get 19. So 9.5. So like this we have to mark the class mark values. So this class mark value we are going to mark in. So that is 3.5, then 9.5, then you have to mark, then only it will correct. This is 9.5 and here 15.5 and here 21.5 and here 27.5, then next 33.5, then next 39.5, then next 45.5, then next 51.5, then 57.5, then 63.5. Okay, here after this point minus 3.5 minus 9.5, it will goes on like that. Okay, we'll start now. So we have to start from 3.5 team A 2. So I'm going to mark here 2. Then next 1, 9.5, 1. So it is down. Then next one 15.58. Very good. So I'm going to mark here 8. Then next 21.59. Mark here 9. Then next 27.54. So here I have to mark 4. Okay, 21.5 here I have to mark. Okay, I will erase it. 27.5 we marked. Then 33.5. 33.5, 5. So this is the point. Then next 39.56. It is increasing. Then 45.5, 10. Next 2 points. 10, where is it here? 10. Then next 51.56. Again 6, 2 points later. 6. Then next 57.5, 2. Okay. So we have to mark the next midpoint. So according to this, I will mark here 1, and then 9.5 came down. Then again it is going up to 8, and then next, and then next, next, up, and then down, and then next. So it is looking like this one. When you are using scale, graph sheet, it will be very pakka. Okay, now we'll start now. Next one, 3.55. So I'm going to mark 5. Then 6. 6. I'm going to mark 6. Then 2. It's came 15.5, 2. So I marked 2. Then again 10. 21.5, 10. Then next 5. 5 marked. Okay, then 6. 6 marked. Then 3. 3, where is it? 39.5, 3. It's marked. And next 4. Then next 8. 8. Here it is 8. Then next 10. 57.5. The 2 in this column, they scored 10. Okay, start marking from 3 point minus 3.5 to 5. Then again it came down. Again it is gone up. Then again came down. Again came up, came down. Then it is increasing only. Now we have to go next midpoint. Okay, so when you are drawing with the scale and pencil, it will look like a very nice. Okay, so we finish drawing the frequency polygon. So they are asking the question, represent the data of both the teams on the same graph only. So interval continues should be changed, that can change. Okay, got it.